All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Every time. Cue Roxy. Then Loki squealing like a baby pig. They just seen their dad. Good morning. Hold on. Kendall's coming in the house. He dropped off Kendall Jr. And my dogs act like whenever he comes in and out of the house that they haven't seen him in 17 years. So, and somehow I never time him coming in right. Hold on. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you. I'm just waiting for this tablet to do the right thing so I can give you links to things. What are you guys buying this Cyber Monday? Like, there's so many sales and so many things have sold out. Like on Black Friday, Jackson Lowe with these little cute little clips. Everything I think on her site was 40% off, and all these clips sold out like so fast. Like, I went to go make me something to eat for breakfast, and then I went on there to go buy some more clips, and they were like all gone. And I know, Small Business Saturday, like, Lauren had some really cool mugs on sale that look like I can't say the name of the brand. I don't even try. She had really cute ones. I like the black and white flower one. That one is so dope. Good morning. So many people had so many cute things. All right. Now if I can. All right. Yeah, so I was looking, so Black Friday, there were some cool things in the sewing world that had some sales. Sa Small Business Saturday had some really cool things as well, and I also think Small Business Sunday, I know that people don't say that probably, but I do. I think sm I just tell people to buy from small businesses because it's the backbone of our society. Everything starts off small. Like, I'm not a big fan of Amazon and how they treat people now, but they started in 2 people in the back of their garage, and their story is kind of pretty cool, and whenever there's gonna be a story of or documentary about it, it's pretty insane. Just 2 people in a garage, and look at them today. So, everything like, all businesses start off small and then they grow. Um, so, like, supporting a small business, you never know, you may be one of these people that help people grow. Good morning. I cannot say that. Like, you have no idea, like, saying that Awala, I cannot. So oh, thank you. S I don't know, but Lauren has the cutest mugs ever, and they're that brand. They look like that brand, but she has, like, a black and white one, kind of like I have tons of the waterproof canvas in that one and cotton because it's absolutely beautiful. I like any kind of black and white fabric, and she has that mug, and she has, like, a whole bunch of stuff that she had that came out on Small Business Saturday. Like I said, the Jackson Low clips sold out, like, I promise you, like, you would think, like, PlayStation style. I had things in my cart. I went to go make myself, like, a breakfast ham sandwich from leftovers from Thanksgiving. I sat at the dining table, and I opened up it, and all the clips are sold out. I was like, "You know what? I can't even be mad. I'm just happy that a small business, got money." That's all. You can't be mad. You're like, especially if it's small businesses that we know. I'm like, "Go ahead, girl, get your money." Like, yeah, I was really excited for her, and I'm just I like, I love seeing, like, our small businesses, like, give back to the community. Yeah, I tried. I didn't know Salty Sows have the clips on sale. I need to go look at see if they have any on for small bit from Cyber Monday. I wanna get the rainbow ones because they have, like, little cushions inside, and I seen a lot of people have them at Wizardly Stitchery, and I did not know somebody else made clips that look similar, and let alone having cushions inside, so I'm curious if they have a sale. Even if they don't have a sale, I do wanna get some of those clips. So if you are planning on spending money, I definitely understand, getting computers and tablets and all those stuff, but just remember, small businesses are the backbone of what we are. Like, if there's not small businesses, then they're never gonna be bigger businesses, and when you buy for someone small, they're secretly wagging their tail like a puppy, and they're excited because you 'cause you're buying somebody and you're helping support their dream. So, I'm a firm believer in that, and also, if you buy something small, make sure you, like, comment on their social media, leave a good review, because 'cause you'll be surprised, your review may trigger somebody else to buy something. They'll be like, "Oh, there's a five-star review? Oh," because people look at reviews, I know I do. I look at reviews at hair products for hours on day it's, like, ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, and you just do what you gotta do. Yeah, I also like to buy books because, those authors need that money too. So, if you don't put money into books, we're not gonna get cool movies. That it's really that simple. You could really like a book, and if they don't have enough units sold, then it's never gonna become a movie. I just wanna throw that out there. So, do that too. Let's see. That's Sideshow Bob, I found you. I love that character on The Simpsons, but if you're trying to make me feel embarrassed for having my natural hair, you're kind of a dick. So, um, all right. So yesterday we finished out the end of November and we finished out the Topher pattern for with the rotary cutters on Patreon. So I'm gonna put a link if I can copy and paste this link to the pattern to this. Oh my god. I was having like a total brain fart. I for some odd reason kept reading the top pattern piece instead of the middle. Once we got the middle, um, let's see. Hold on. Uh, Okay, can we copy and paste? I don't know why I can't copy and paste. Come on. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is closer to me. I like Dunkin' Donuts more than I do Starbucks. I know, I know. Clutch your pearls. I'm so sorry. And the other coffee shop that I have is by the doctor's office, and they don't open until like 9 o'clock. And I hate going in there by myself. And Kendall knows my coffee order. I generally, if you watch this channel, you see me making coffee myself. I do not know. There we go. All right. No. Yeah. All right. So this thing. Okay. So I forgot to like it's asking you to sew the middle panel first. It's like I don't have a brain. Okay, I didn't know. I kept trying to sew the middle. All right, so the Topher. So the Topher is not a bag. It's like not even a pouch. The Topher is basically if you wear a lot of different bags, like backpacks, um I was gonna say Mega Man. Like, and for the people that know who Mega Man is, and probably not younger Gen Zs, it was like a really popular character in the late 90s and early 90s. I don't know why this is supernatural. I have zero. All right. So if you wear a lot of backpacks and messenger bags and your bag is unorganized because there's not a lot of pockets, this is actually a really cool thing, especially if you have family and friends that maybe don't buy handmade bags. This might be like a middle solution. Um, so this is a bag that you take out of one bag and you put into another bag. It's like a bag organizer, which there are some out there, but I've never seen one as detailed as this. So you have one pocket, two pockets, right? You have a pin holder, you have little swivel hook where you can like attach your keys, and then you have on the back a mesh pocket where you can put like a tablet or something else, right? Then you have a very wide open zipper pocket, which I this is really cool because then if you stick inside the bag, you're not like having a small pouch. You can have it wide open. And inside you have another zipper pocket, and then right here you have a another pocket that is kind of uses Velcro, which I'm trying to keep it away from my hair. I promise you, Velcro in my hair, it happens every single time. So, um, that's I think this is so cool. So you can say like someone could have like really business professional, like they take the Swiss backpacks to work, or they take certain laptops cases to work, and they can have something really nerdy or something very whimsical on the in the inside, and they can switch their bags every single day and just have this in the inside. I think this is like kind of cool, like revolutionary for us, and it's a cool selling point because somebody can have really organized with this and just take this out and put this in the next bag. I think this is the coolest thing. We made it with all cotton per the instructions. No, I'm telling this is the pattern. The pattern's on here. I put it in the notes if you scroll right up. I think I accidentally put the advent calendar instead of the Topher. Okay, hold on. Shanova, you will lose your mind. I apologize. My It's an Etsy pattern, and it's cost right now because of Cyber Monday. If you buy it from the designer, it's like $4.33, which is crazy. Gotta love Cyber Monday. Here it is again, the Topher pattern, and it's also in the description box for the people who watch this later on. So it's called the Topher pattern. It's $4.33. I sewed it with the rotary cutter. I did have that mess up where I was putting in the wrong pattern piece and I had to unpick everything. When I got back on and I sewed it with them, I think it took less than 90 minutes to make the whole thing. With cotton, I do think you can make it with like water resistant or can water resistant or canvas. I just think it'll be a little bit thicker and bulkier. I actually quite like it with cotton. It came up really easy and I had a lot of fun. And I think the benefit of doing it with cotton is that you could throw the whole thing in the wash machine if it gets dirty, if that makes sense. Like I like the idea of that, but with water resistant canvas, you can just like wipe it up. So either one could be good. And I think it's a good selling feature if you're going to sell this to somebody like, hey, it's all water resistant canvas and you can keep things organized and whatnot. And I do love the mesh pocket in the back. I think it's so makes a nice little touch to it and gives the back like this organizer just a little oomph to it. So that's what I did yesterday with my rotary cutters, and we had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I think that I'm going to when I list this bag, I'm going to list like I'm going to probably exude my excitement about having an organizer for your bag, and that the fact that I can make it with any other kind of fabrics and it will feel truly like yours, and that you could just like boop boop and put it into another bag. And I think it'll be great for a kid's backpack too, because like if you buy your kid like a regular like Disney backpack from Disney World, it doesn't come with a lot of pockets. You will be able to put this inside their backpack, and now they have tons of pockets. Like I think that is the coolest thing, and I think this pattern like is super original for that because I've seen organizers for totes, but I've never really seen one for a backpack. So this is really cool. Yep, and it's a great cotton buster. I have a lot of cotton, and I like sewing with cotton. And the thing is that she does some stuff that's really cool. Like the lining is not interfaced. At first, I was like, "What are you doing?" Right? And then when I'm sewing it up on this machine, I sewed it up on my 5550. It's similar to your Juki QVP Mini or your Janome HD. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And I get it. This thing is so light. You could just like toss it in the air and it'll come back to you. And that's the thing. She's making it so light that when it goes into your backpack, you by itself, it adds no additional weight. So that's another selling feature. Like this doesn't weigh anything. Right? You can put this in your bag and then you can only thing that's going to weigh stuff is the things that you put inside of it. So that's a huge selling feature to tell people. So like I get excited about things like this and this is what I tell people to get excited about. And I don't know, this is why people might buy from me is because I want them to be able to say like, you can buy this and this is not going to add any additional weight. And like a little Jimmy, he could put his keys for home right here. He could put his favorite pencil right here. He could slide his Chrome notebook right here. He can put all his coloring pencils right here. Like he could have everything organized so he's not lost in school trying to figure out where all his stuff is. And this doesn't weigh anything. So instead of hindering him to adding more weight, it's going to be an addition and it is not going to add more weight to his backpack. All it's going to do is organize whatever he already has. And I think that's so cool. And then you can like Annie it up. Like you could put a clear pocket right here and put his school ID in there. So that way he has his ID at the ready because I know my middle schooler and my high schooler, they have a school ID and they lose it all the time. So if they had it right here and this is going in their backpack, you can customize this to make it even more easier. Like, and if this is for someone at work and they have to bring their key fob or their organizer, you can put a slot right here so that you can do it. I just gave you guys a free modification. So like you can one up it, you can like make this even more. And because it's made with cotton and the way she does things with interfacing and not interfacing things, it is incredibly light. There's no fleece in here. There is no nothing. It's really, really light. It's a very light bag, and I think it's pretty cool. So I was really excited about this, and I'm still excited. I want to make some different ones and then offer options and see how it sells. I think it will sell really well because I make a lot of backpacks and they generally sell well because of all the pockets. But I might be able to reach a different audience that has like a favorite backpack that has no pockets, but now I can be like, you can love your backpack that you already have. Let's just make it where you have pockets now. You can just pull this in and out of it, you know? So let's get to this. Okay. Let me move my coffee. So, Sallie Tomato, I did put the link in here, but I'll put it again. Sallie Tomato still has Christmas boxes. I do have an affiliate link. It's in there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, if you want this box. I don't know if they have like a Cyber Monday sale on this. So if you are into looking for an advent calendar that's kind of bag related sewing, this is it. I think this is their 6th or 5th, or I think it's their 6th advent calendar. I like their advent calendar. I continue to buy it every year. I like the fact that it's an advent calendar meant for bag makers. So there's that. I also have an advent calendar that's like the 12 days of Christmas. Dang, this is heavy. That's the 12 days of Christmas from Fireweed Stitch, and I'm excited to do that. I think originally she wasn't going to do an advent calendar, but then she realized that a lot of people were going to miss her advent calendar, and so she decided to do a 12-day of Christmas versus 20 or 24 days. I'm going to use a hair clip. All right. Let's open this up. This box is really pretty though. Let's see. All right. It says, thank you for coming along with us on this joyful journey. We hope you have a delight in each gift. We carefully select it for you and by the team. Beginning on December 1st, we join us each day on YouTube as we unwrap each item and share tips and inspiration. And don't forget to share your projects by using this at hashtag Sallie Tomato Advent box. Get that sewing machine ready because we're about to inspire you. Let's create confidence. And then it has um like a scanning code for YouTube videos. Oh, their wrapping is really on brand. It looks like the box. That's real, like that's pretty. Like all their wrapping is like very like pretty, very very pretty. All right, so let me find day one. I think that's finding the days is sometimes a little bit more challenging than anything else. So as I'm looking for it, day 3, day 1. All right. I don't know how they get so many gifts in this box. Whoever their packing person is for packing them inside each box, they're I bet they could play Jenga, like outbeat everybody, like by leaps and bounds, because I can't even repack things. So anyone that's ever seen me pack, they'll be like, no. I can't even close this back up. I'll be like, Kendall, help me. All right. So day 1. You want to find a right spot for this exquisite piece, exclusively designed for Sallie Tomato friends. Connect and share your Advent box at hashtag Sallie Tomato Advent. All right. They have a little tape piece. I'm not gonna lie, I use these the hair clip things to remove the tape sides all the time. Yeah. Oh, the lining. Yeah, make one with the lining fabric of the backpack. That perfectly makes sense. That'll be so it can look like it belongs. And it is an ornament. It's Sallie Tomato 2025. And you could tell that it was just made because it has that, you know, when they laser the wood, there's a certain smell that the laser wood gives off, and it's giving that. It's really pretty though. I'm going to put it on my tree behind me where the poison apple is. I don't know how that poison apple thing gets like located somewhere behind me all the time. Like I'll put it on here to like moisturize my hand because it has like this beautiful lotion that's a like really heavy cream, but it just whenever I film or something, it's usually in its vicinity of somewhere. But yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I like ornaments. So that is day 1, and we'll be back for day 2. So today I'm working on the level up project that's going to be for December. I wanted to do something really, really big, and I figured out what I wanted to do last night, and I am going to like work out the pattern pieces, and it's going to be something big. It's a free pattern for everyone on my Patreon platform, and I think it's going to be cool. So I think what I'm going to do is going to be 2 parts on my level up projects. I just need to work out all the measurements and everything. So I'm hoping I can finish a couple of the testers today and write everything up tomorrow, and then that way I can like get everything situated and what I need to get turned into a PDF to get to them, because I wanted to give them something big because it's the end of the year, and 2 because it's Christmas and it's the last Patreon thing for 2025. So I wanted to do something big. And I'm like excited, like a kid opening their present up for Christmas. I'm excited. I get excited over new projects, like way too excited. So that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, that's all I got for you. So I am going to hop off, and I hope everyone has a really good December 1st, and I'll see you on the 2nd to open up a second gift. Okay. I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I'm gonna put